The Tabata workout system is a version of the high-intensity interval training program. Developed by Professor Izumi Tabata as training for Olympic speed skaters in 1996. The results. Studies conducted on the training program confirm that even a 4-minute cardiovascular exercise routine improves a person's level of fitness. Through the professional athlete community, the Tabata workout soon became known as the 4-minute miracle, and it opened a whole new world of how professional athletes exercised and kept in shape. Now, the Tabata workout has become the go-to method for just about anyone who wants to save time with their workout routines, but still want the same results, or better. One of the main attractions of this turbocharged workout routine is that you can accomplish even more toward your fitness goals in a much shorter amount of time. In as little as 4 minutes. Or one Tabata, you can increase your metabolic capacity, increase your cardio health, burn more fat, and reach VO2 max. It may be the most intense exercise routine you've ever done in your life, but when you consider just 4 minutes of Tabata can increase your fitness level more than an entire hour of running, it makes it all worthwhile. One of the main reasons that people give up a regular fitness program is lack of time. Tabata takes that problem out of the equation. You'll be devoting much less time to your exercise regimen and getting better. Tabata effectively uses aerobic and anaerobic methods during the exercise routine to lower the ratio of lean body mass as compared to fat without losing muscle mass. Tabata never gets boring because you're using various types of exercises, from swimming to jogging or cycling to add variety to the mix. Researchers found that professional athletes who kept to the Tabata routine 5 days per week for 6 weeks had a 14% improved aerobic capacity increase and an improved anaerobic capacity of 28%. Another study of athletes produced even more impressive results. Participants who followed a running program only for 6 weeks at 70% capacity improved their aerobic capacity by 9.5%. Moreover, there was no effect on their anaerobic capacity. How does Tabata work? You can use various exercise styles for your HIIT workout, but it all leads to the same fat-busting, muscle-building results. Tabata engages your body's aerobic and anaerobic systems to do the job. For those of you who don't know the difference between aerobic and anaerobic, here is a brief explanation of the two. Aerobic, this is the type of exercise you're most familiar with for a cardio workout. Aerobic exercises use your cardiorespiratory system, i.e., heart, lungs, and blood vessels. Aerobic actually translates to with oxygen and uses the oxygen for fat and carb burning to produce energy. In an aerobic exercise, you use arms and legs in repetitive movements. Anaerobic, these exercises target the muscles in your body. Training. Anaerobically means training without oxygen. Anaerobic exercise is defined as short duration, high-intensity exercise, which are very short in duration, seconds to 2 minutes. Examples of anaerobic exercise are ones that use fast twitch muscle fibers such as jumping and sprinting. By using and developing those fibers, you build muscle, increase your power, and strengthen your endurance level. Studies have found that when you combine the aerobic and anaerobic exercises such as with the Tabata method, you're joining forces of two powerful agents that can whip your body back into shape in less time while losing unwanted fat. When using the Tabata method, you're working out intensely for short bursts and then recovering for a short amount of time. The concept is really simple. You'll be increasing your aerobic capacity by working intensely for short bursts and increasing your anaerobic capacity by performing the exercises in intervals. Chapter 2: Intensity Levels of Tabata Training. You should have a good idea about your level of fitness before you engage in Tabata exercise. Even though the workouts are short in duration, they'll tax you to your limits, so you should already have a decent level of cardiovascular fitness before you try it. 4 minutes doesn't sound like a long amount of time, but if you're not in shape, Tabata probably isn't for you. Start out with another type of exercise and work your way up to the intensity and power that Tabata demands. If you've been exercising for a while and want to take it up a notch or are bored with your current exercise regimen, start out with Tabata in the beginning level and work up to intermediate and then to athletic level. Here's how Tabata training works at all 3 levels. Beginner, choose any exercise you're comfortable with. Many people choose a treadmill. You'll want a timer so that you don't always have to look at the clock. Perform the Tabata workout on a ration of 1 to 3, for example, 20 seconds of intense sprinting to 60 seconds of walking. Intermediate, if you've been going to the gym and are in good shape, you can move into the intermediate level of Tabata training, which means that you may be able to maintain a 2:3 or 2:2 ratio. Don't be surprised if it's too difficult and you have to decrease the intensity to a beginner level. Tabata is tough at first, but you can work your way up to intermediate by keeping at it. Advanced athlete, professional athletes, or those who are in top shape may be able to begin Tabata at its original level, developed for Olympian speed skaters. This level of interval training is extremely difficult to perform, and you may have to decrease the intensity if you find that it's just too much. A typical Tabata protocol for a beginner would look like the following timetable if you were working out on a treadmill. Warm up to prevent injury by walking briskly for 2 minutes. Run at a sprint as hard as you can for 10 seconds. Walk to recover for 30 seconds. Sprint with intensity for another 20 seconds. Recover for 60 seconds. Repeat 8 times. Cool down.